Hi, I'm Wendy Garner for Children's of Alabama. Today we're talking about ticks and Lyme disease, something to especially be cognizant of in the summer months, but really all year long. Join me right now is Tori Gennaro, who's a nurse practitioner here at Children's. So good to see you, Tori.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us and talking about this. I guess one thing that made me feel a little bit better, this isn't as common in Alabama as it is in some other places, right?
That's correct. It's most common in kind of northeastern kind of part of the United States.
Okay, what is Lyme disease?
So Lyme disease is the most common tick-borne bacterial infection. It's spread through a specific type of tick called deer or the black-legged tick. And it's most commonly kind of seen in kind of summer months, usually treated with like a 10 to 21 day course of antibiotics. Usually, doxycycline or amoxicillin are the most common. And so yes, once they're treated with antibiotics, usually the recovery is fairly quickly and complete. It can take a few weeks or longer, but it is easily treated with antibiotics.
Okay. What are the symptoms of Lyme disease?
Yeah, so the most common symptom is a red kind of circular rash called erythema migrans that presents kind of within 2 weeks after you've been bitten by the tick. It can also present with kind of flu-like illnesses, fever, muscle aches, headaches, joint pains. Those are some of the common kind of presenting symptoms that you would see.
I think it can be a little bit confusing though for parents because in most cases they don't see the tick and so they're not really sure what these symptoms are. So it's good to be mindful of, were we recently in the woods, what were we doing, and then when you see those symptoms you think that might be what it is.
Exactly.
To tell your doctor.
Yes.
What are some ways that we can prevent this?
So prevention is key. What we recommend is, make sure you're using a good insect repellent that has, the necessary ingredients such as DEET. Also make sure, you're wearing long sleeves. You can find clothing that has insect repellent built in. Make sure you're not taking any like shortcuts through brushes or tall grass. And then always check yourself, daily for ticks.
And your child.
Exactly, yes. And then shower kind of as you get home to kind of help kind of, wash off if any, critters are in there.
That's right. So definitely look for those creepy crawlies, and they like to hide though. So right.
Yes.
So make warm, dark places.
Exactly. So make sure you're checking armpits, in your hair, groin. Those are some of the common areas that they might try to hide.
All right. But prevention is key to avoid Lyme disease. Thank you so much, Tori, for sharing with us. And if you'd like to learn more about this or other health and safety related topics, go to our website, childrensal.org.